Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Dak Prescott predicted to bolt Cowboys for $224 million contract in 2025. The saga continues between Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. With NFL quarterbacks like Tua Tagovailoa and Jordan Love both inking lucrative deals, the pressure is on the Cowboys to get a new contract done with Prescott. Yet, it is a unique situation because Prescott holds a lot of the cards thanks to a clause in his current deal that keeps the franchise tag off of him. Prescott also has a no-trade clause that would prevent Dallas from moving the quarterback, unless the star approved a deal. All this has Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox predicting that Prescott will bolt Dallas when free agency hits in 2025. Knox projected that Prescott will land a 4-year, $224 million from another team next offseason. By waiting, the Cowboys have allowed Prescott to watch as Jared Goff and Trevor Lawrence signed their extension, Knox detailed in a July 26, 2024, story titled Projecting Dak Prescott, Brock Purdy Contracts After Tua Tagovailoa Deal. Now Tagovailoa's contract is done too. Even if Prescott isn't looking to top the market, he'll want $53.2 million annually at a minimum. Prescott is likely to get that, and possibly not from Dallas. His contract includes a no-tag and no-trade clause, meaning he can simply play on a $55.1 million cap hit this season and hit free agency in 2025, Knox continued. It's starting to feel like a split between Dallas and Prescott is inevitable, he wrote. The question is which quarterback-needy team will pony up for the three-time Pro Bowler in 2025. The Cowboys are generating a lot of criticism for not getting a deal done with Prescott, but the quarterback also has control over his future. Prescott has hinted that it is not just the front office who is preventing a potential deal. Could Prescott want to see how the 2024 season plays out before signing a new deal? Prescott may also want to test NFL free agency before choosing where he wants to play on his next contract. At the end of the day, it's a business. I'm going to say it. I want to be here, but when you look up, all the great quarterbacks I watch played for other teams, Prescott told reporters on July 26. So, my point in saying that is that that's not something to fear. That may be a reality for me one day. May not be my decision, so that's the freedom that I have. If Prescott does leave the Cowboys, it would make more sense if the deal is greater than $224 million. Given this is around what both Tagovailoa and Love earned, we can expect Prescott to land a more lucrative contract given his extensive resume. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported that Prescott is likely to be the first quarterback to eclipse $60 million for his average annual salary. This would mean Prescott's next contract would start at about the $240 million mark if the star inks another 4-year deal. As a reminder, Prescott is heading into the final season of a 4-year, $160 million deal with the Cowboys. NFL agent suggests shocking Dak Prescott value after Jordan Love, Tua Tagovailoa deals. Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys may need to buy a fleet of Brinks trucks to deliver quarterback Dak Prescott's latest contract extension after the Miami Dolphins and Green Bay Packers signed Tua Tagovailoa and Jordan Love, respectively, to historic deals last week. Here's a breakdown of the 4 contracts signed above, as Prescott awaits a possible extension from the Cowboys or the chance to cash in as an unrestricted free agent this fall. Given Prescott's production, longevity, and despite having yet to advance beyond the NFC divisional playoffs, he could be primed to completely reset the quarterback market. He is much more proven and accomplished than the quarterbacks you're seeing signed this offseason, a prominent NFL agent told me recently. I think he is at least worth somewhere between $57 to $60 million per season. The Cowboys could be best served to reach some sort of deal with Prescott before the season begins, because if Prescott leads Dallas on a lengthy postseason run and perhaps a Super Bowl appearance, Jones may need an extra Brinks truck or 2 this offseason. You really have to wonder what a quarterback's value is at this point, a second agent familiar with the quarterback market told me. In some form or fashion, this whole thing feels like next man up. Neither Tua nor Love have the games or starts under their belts. But, because they were productive and it's a quarterback-needy league, they got top-of-market deals. CeeDee Lamb contract rumor disputed by Dallas Cowboys reporters. Dallas Cowboys fans were excited on Monday evening when a rumor began making the rounds about star wide receiver CeeDee Lamb. According to an account on X, the Cowboys and Lamb are closing in on a 4-year extension worth between $136 and $138 million. The prediction makes sense, because those are the numbers that have been floated around by those who are actually in the know, but team reporters are denying the accuracy of the rumor. Clarence Hill of the Star-Telegram said that he was told the two sides are not closing in on a deal. ESPN's Ed Werder backed up Hill, saying while the two sides are in negotiations and Lamb is expected to re-sign, the reports of deal are not accurate. Jane Slater of the NFL Network was the third to say there has been no progress. Rumors like this fester on social media from so-called insiders all of the time, especially when reports begin to surface that deals are being offered and negotiations are underway. Everyone knows Lamb wants to be paid like Justin Jefferson and that the Cowboys would prefer to get a slight discount, so as Clarence Hill says, last season, Lamb had the best year of his professional career. He led the NFL in receptions with 135 while racking up 1,749 yards and 12 touchdowns. Lamb, who added 2 rushing touchdowns, earned first-team All-Pro honors and was named to the 3rd Pro Bowl of his career. Dallas Cowboys star wide receiver CeeDee Lamb is officially a camp holdout. For the past month, it has been expected that Lamb would not report to camp without a new contract, and reports on Tuesday morning indicated he was planning to be a holdout as the team charter was being loaded up for Oxnard, and now it is confirmed. Despite the unfortunate development, there is still a glimmer of good news for the Cowboys faithful. Lamb and the team have worked on a deal, and there is hope that an agreement can be reached. Lamb's holdout could be very costly, with every mixed practice resulting in a fine up to $40,000. Last season, Lamb had the best year of his professional career. He led the NFL in receptions with 135 while racking up 1,749 yards and 12 touchdowns. Lamb, who added 2 rushing touchdowns, earned first-team All-Pro honors and was named to the 3rd Pro Bowl of his career. The team's first training camp practice is Thursday, July 25. Let's hope a deal can be struck by then to get Lamb back onto the field as soon as possible. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of CeeDee Lamb? Leave your opinion in the comments.